this necklace is, there's so many things that we can say about it. I know, like there's a lot to say here. So first of all, you are getting Firelight lab grown diamonds, which means you're getting the best color, the best clarity. I mean, really the best look that you can for your budget. So check there. But then, because they have this halo, you're getting an even bigger look. And then, because it's a shadow halo, which is that special technique,
makes
you
that
get the
center
stone
boom
too. Yeah, like everything is drawing your eye into that center stone. You get the chain that goes from 16 to 18 inches, all set, all done in 14 karat gold, and you've got a few choices here. So your first choice is whether you like the 14 karat yellow gold or the 14 karat white gold. And as you're seeing these, if you're noticing like, wait, there's a couple different things happening here. We have two sizes. So you can bring home the 1 carat or the 2 carat and your choice of cut. So this is your oval cut, and you're looking at the larger 2 carat or the smaller 1 carat. The 1 carat's coming home for $220 a month on Easy Pay. The 2 carat comes home for $420 a month on Easy Pay. So that is your oval. We also have the round available for you in both of those options. Here is your pair. And then our final choice is the emerald. J442921 is your item number. You're saving $266 on that 1 carat, and you're saving $561 on the 2 carat. Our sale prices are already incredible considering that savings off the QVC price. But if you were shopping elsewhere for a necklace of this quality with a pendant of this quality, you could spend almost $2,800 on the 2 carat, and we are just under $2,100 with our sale price.
We beefed up the chain on this about 30% more. That was one of the things that we did that made this so unique and special. It's a box chain, and I know that sounds like a little thing, but it's not. It's a big thing. In fact, if you go out shopping for a bracelet or a necklace like it, even here at QVC, you're going to see prices hovering between $200 and $300.
Okay.
So just on that part of it. So I wanted to start there. Secondly, this is one of the most popular TSVs we had of the entire year.
Everyone went crazy for it.
They did, and I've been getting lots of letters all throughout the year saying, when are you going to get back the teardrop? When are you going to get back the emerald? We've got them here for you today, so I'm really happy to report that. Yes, the shadow halo is a new thing that really brings the center stone forward. It gives it the, I think, dominance or the spotlight that it deserves, right? So for me, the hardest decision wasn't the color of the gold. The hardest decision was, what cut do I want, right? So if you're a more classic customer, you're going to probably lean into the brilliant round. The one that you were just looking at is actually the most popular cut in the world today in diamonds. And it's because you get so much light back to your eyes, so much brightness. When you're talking about, let's say, I'll just pull the emerald cut out of the air because I'm not sure where they're going to go with the camera. If you are interested in the emerald cut, what you're showing off there is you're showing off the clarity of the crystal. The emerald cut is a very square shape, and it lends itself really beautifully to the picture frame of the shadow halo. And then, as if that weren't enough, we went ahead and crawled the diamonds up and around the top of that band.
Right, like now you're really showing off.
Yeah, right, we just are.
Now you really are. You're like, you've really done it now, right?
Yeah, so it'll move when you move, and it's just gonna look magnificent. So if you love the clarity, the clean quality, the long, lean facets, if you want a flash rather than an intense sparkle to the center stone, you get this kaleidoscope type flash that is just so mesmerizing and so pretty. So many of the hosts lean into that. Jennifer Coffey used to really be sold on the long, clean facets. Yeah. She's got a similar cut, not an emerald cut, but something similar, an Asher in her collection. We then have the oval. Now, if you want to get the most for your money, the oval's the way to go, because an oval will give you a bigger look than the 1 or 2 carat. And it's because it's a more shallow cut and it's got a longer table. So when you physically put it next to the brilliant round, for example, it's going to dwarf the round. Yeah. So if you want a big look, go for the oval. And then which one did I forget? Oh, the teardrop.
The teardrop. Yeah.
I'm wearing it.
Yeah, the pair.
Okay, yeah, the pair, also called the teardrop. The fun thing about this is the cut. Teardrops are almost impossible to get right. You have to have a really good cutter to make sure that you don't see any leakage of light. So whether you shop with us here or whether you go out and shop elsewhere, make sure that you don't have any dark bow ties. And it will literally be the shape of a bow tie if it's not cut properly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you want to keep the light in the stone, right? Because one end of it, the shallow end of the stone, is the pointy top, and then she's got an apple bottom. So, and I love that. So you want to get the faceting even through it so the light plays beautifully. These are cut really well, and people rave about them all the time. That's why I chose to wear it.
And you can't go wrong with any of them. And then, by the way, like the cutting and the faceting and the differences between each stone, but then this halo situation, it's not like the traditional halo that sits at the same level as a stone.
It's recessed.
It's under the stone, and that changes the look, and you even get sparkle from the side in the way that the stone is set and mounted.
She's all over. You know, and did you see the talons?
Yes.
The talons. They're supposed to look like prongs, but they're actually not holding the gemstone in place as much as they are making it look fierce. I mean, you talk about a powerful presentation. Those nails are fabulous.
Thank you.
But I love this necklace. I think we really hit it out of the park. The back is fully finished. The chain is an upgrade. You can adjust the length of the chain from a 16 to an 18. So let's say you're giving it to a bride and she's wearing a mermaid style gown and she wants it as a choker. She can wear it that way. And then after the fact, if she's wearing a tunic or a blouse like what you have on today that I need, she can wear it a little bit longer. So it's fantastic. You're going to love the quality here. Those of you that did order one or weren't able to get the 2 carat and the pear or the emerald or whatever you wanted, come in and get it tonight.
And by the way, if you did want to remove it from the chain, you could.
Yes.
I mean, I think it's perfectly balanced with the chain, so I would keep it on there, but you can always take it off if you'd like to. And just know that if you were shopping elsewhere for a lab-grown diamond of this quality, with a chain of this quality in the 1 carat, you could be spending just shy of $1,600. We are just under $1,100 with an easy pay of $220 a month. And for a 2 carat, for a pendant and a necklace of similar quality, you could be just shy of $2,800. We're just under $2,100. We have your choices available in 14 karat yellow, or gold, or white gold, and your choice of cut and size, 1 or 2 carats. This is your oval. We also have the round for you. Here is your pear, and then our final choice is the emerald. J442921 is your item number. We do have matching earrings that will be coming up in just a little while. So if you're looking at it and you're like, oh wow, like
Mother's Day is
love that,
coming.
but I'd like to have, you know, a little bit of a sweet. The earrings are coming up. But Michelle, I can see why everyone's like, I thought about it on the day that it was a Today Special Value.
And I've been kicking myself.
And I didn't do it. And now I'm like, is it still available? It is. And everyone who got it loves it.
Oh,
which
yeah.
I feel like if you're going to make the investment, make it in something that your fellow shoppers have gotten home and they're like,
It's
oh,
true.
this is the one.
I read all those reviews, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, I just think it's important. We don't filter them. The good, the bad, and the ugly is there. Oops, speaking of ugly, let me go down a little deeper here so you can see what they look like. So I've got the smaller one on, it's a 16-inch choker, and then the 2 carat I've got on a little bit longer. You know, I touched on the fact that the gold chain is substantially bigger. The reason that's such a big deal is, I don't know if you follow the news about this like I do, but it went up over $3,000 an ounce this last week.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I never thought I'd see that day. When I first got into this business, we were buying gold for $500.
Wow.
Now it's over $3,000.
Wow.
So a lot of people in the world where a lot of people are lightening up their settings and doing things that aren't weighty and luscious like this, we decided to go right before Diamond Month and go ahead and do it up right for you.
And it's a necklace that you put on and you instantly like stand up a little straighter. You feel pretty, you feel ready to take on the day. J442921 is your item number. If you are going to treat yourself, I would say treat yourself to that.